Your roadmap to the latest in auto? Welcome to Highway Herald. All right, fellow petrol heads, today we're diving deep into the reimagined classic, the Kia Telluride 2024. This beast has been revving up conversations, nostalgic memories, and yes, a fair bit of envy in parking lots across the nation. It's a symphony for car enthusiasts, with a rich history that deserves a roaring salute. The original Kia Telluride already broke ground with its effortless fusion of luxury and affordability, becoming a heartthrob for families who didn't want to compromise on style, power, or comfort. Who can forget the first time they slid into that lavish interior or caught a gleaming reflection in a shop window? I remember cruising down the highway, with every bump and curve of the road making me fall deeper in love. And trust me, the 2024 version, it's poised to up the ante even further. A powerhouse beneath the hood. In a world obsessed with downsizing engines and turbocharging, Kia defiantly lets its V6 beast breathe. Oh yes, the legendary naturally aspirated 3.8 V6 engine. It's like going back to the golden era of motoring, where engines had character and every rev told a tale. Punching out a hefty 291 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque, this machine propels the mighty Telluride from 0 to 60 in just 6.8 seconds. To put that in perspective, back in '95, a certain prancing horse from Italy was boasting similar figures. Linear power delivery is an art, and the Telluride is Picasso. The revs climb seamlessly, and before you know it, you're hitting those high RPMs without a stutter. Now marry this power with an 8-speed automatic transmission, and you get a symphony of smooth shifts that'd make even the old-school gearheads nod in approval. And for those who dismiss the torque figures, remember the time when Uncle Bob bet that his truck could out-tow your SUV? Well, with a towing capacity of up to 5,500 pounds, the Telluride is ready for the challenge. Bring it on. Elegance in suspension. In an era where car manufacturers are attempting to transform SUVs into pseudo-sports cars, Kia remains grounded. Quite literally. They've endowed the Telluride with a suspension that respects its SUV heritage. It's like riding on a cloud. Every bump, every imperfection is ironed out, transporting passengers into a world of unmatched comfort. Anyone else remember those Sunday drives in the family wagon, where the roads seemed endless and the world was a giant playground? The Telluride's air suspension option brings back that old-school charm, allowing you to adjust your ride as you rekindle those memories. And if you ever get the itch to hit a winding road, this gentle giant won't shy away. It stands poised, confident, offering a ride that's neither too bouncy nor too rigid. But don't go thinking you're in a two-seater roadster from the 60s. Respect its stature, and it'll reward you in heaps. Off-roading? Most modern SUVs cringe at the thought, but not the Telluride. With a respectable 8.4 inches of ground clearance and its trusty 8-speed transmission, it's up for some fun in the mud. No, it won't tackle trails like the Wrangler or Bronco, but it certainly won't be left behind in a trail convoy. Styling evolution. Respect to the legacy. Okay, here's where Highway Herald gets really pumped. Kia could have rested on their laurels considering the Telluride just got a facelift last year. But nope, they've added subtle yet impactful touches to up the game. The amber-colored daytime running lights? A stroke of genius. It's like a tribute to the halogen-lit nights of our youth. There's a raw, nostalgic beauty in seeing those warm glows against the backdrop of a dusky horizon. Remember those summer evening drives with golden-hued lights paving the way? That's the vibe the Telluride brings to 2024. Distinguishing the rugged from the refined, the Telluride X-Line and X-Pro now flaunt a gloss black trim finish, setting them apart from their non-all-wheel drive siblings. It's more than just a design choice. It's a hat tip to the all-wheel drive lineage, adding that touch of rugged allure. A cabin that screams luxury. When I slid into the Telluride for the first time, memories of my old car meets raced back. You know those meets where someone would turn up with an imported luxury sedan, its leather smelling of opulence? This was it. The dashboard layout immediately draws parallels to the premium stature of the BMW 7 Series. A sleek 12.3-inch infotainment seamlessly fuses with the digital gauge cluster, offering a touch of elegance and functionality. Recall the days when leather and aluminum finish was reserved for the creme de la creme of vehicles? Kia scoffs at that notion. Here, even at this price point, you have the option for a leather-laden, aluminum-trimmed dash. Sitting on those Napa leather seats feels like being in the embrace of an old leather jacket, familiar, luxurious, and oh so comfortable. Let's talk insulation. I've had my fair share of rides in boxy SUVs where the wind would howl like a haunted symphony. But the Telluride? Silent as a crypt. Whether it's the beefed-up soundproofing or the whisper-quiet engine, cruising feels serene, reminding me of late-night drives under the stars with nothing but the engine's purr for company. Navigating through the trim maze, pricing and trims are where most of us get lost in translation. The base model LX is tantalizingly priced at $35,900. I mean, where else would you find such a tech-laden beast at this price? But here's my 2 cents. If you're looking to indulge in the Telluride experience, the LX might leave you craving for more. The S variant, for just a couple grand more, comes with added warmth in the form of heated front seats and the chic-looking Syntex seats. The exterior flaunts those 20-inch alloys, though I'm on the fence about its design. Feels like my mate's experiment with aftermarket wheels. Shiny but not fitting the persona. The EX is where things start to get a tad dicey. It sits on the fence between premium and entry level. Leather seats, yes. Leather dash, no. Captain chairs, not standard. But hold on. The EX X-Line is where I'd put my money. Refined interiors, stitched leather seats, and overall superior material quality just feels right. The SX variants, in my view, are the sweet spot, especially the regular SX. Ventilated seats, front and back, a crisper gauge cluster, head-up display, and an appealing exterior. It's like that perfectly tuned car at a Sunday meet. Stands out but isn't shouting for attention. The Prestige variants, though, seem to tiptoe the line between allure and excess. Don't get me wrong, the Nappa leather, increased comfort, and standard all-wheel drive in the SX Prestige make it a jewel. But the X-Line and X Pro, at their price points, offer an experience quite close to the regular Prestige. In my years of rubbing elbows with fellow enthusiasts, I've learned that value isn't just about money, it's about the experience, the feel, the pride of ownership. And if I were in the market for a Telluride, I'd be torn between the EX X-Line for its plush interior and the SX for its sheer comprehensiveness. The SX Prestige would be for those days when I feel like splurging. Closing thoughts. Car lovers, the 2024 Kia Telluride is a testament to how brands evolve, innovate, and challenge the status quo. From the swanky interiors to the myriad of trim options, it's a journey worth taking. So if you're as passionate about cars as we are here at Highway Herald, join us in this automotive adventure. Subscribe to the channel, and let's gear up for the next deep dive into the world of vehicles. Until then, keep those RPMs high and the passion alive.